senior trip. I mean, just, you know, going to Washington and New York and just exploring all that and, you know, doing it together. And the teachers that went with us and just the camaraderie we had. You know, remember we went on the train, and that was probably my first train ride, and I remember that real well.
Winning the 16th regional basketball tournament, beating the Ashland Tomcats both years to advance to the state tournament. Those were just fun. They were, again, a learning experience of teamwork and memories. Every year when March rolls around, I get excited.
It was a very big deal in high school basketball, and I just remember how exciting that time was.
We were walking down the hallway, and Butch and Jerry started telling me, said, you know, there is a locker down here with a master lock on it, and you can put any combination in that lock and it'll open up. I went, get out of here. Oh yeah, and so we walked down, and I said, go ahead and give it a try. So I'm standing there doing the combination like this. All of a sudden, the biggest hands in the world grabbed me on the shoulder, turned me around and put me up in the locker, and the individual said, what you doing, fella? And it was Jack Fannin, who played on the front line of the Russell High School football team. Jerry and Butch were nowhere to be found. They were long gone, and I was standing there acting the fool, and I'm sure I was speechless.
In high school band, and if you remember our wonderful Mr. Ronald Irwin, we had this one that we were going to do, and everybody was on all the sides, and he blew the whistle, and everybody ran to the center of the field. Do you remember that? And Glenn Haberly was right in front of me with his huge big bass drum, and it was muddy and slick, and he hit the ground, and he split his pants. He could not get up. He could not get the bass drum off. He could not get up because he was laughing so hard. And we just kind of rolled him over, and we wrapped a jacket around him, and off he went.
I did get caught smoking. And because of that, and this will tell you what era we lived in, because of that, I was not allowed to go to the senior trip or the prom or any other, basketball, football games in my senior year.
We were in a drafting class, and they came around and said, there's been some tuberculosis in some of the families, and everybody has to have an immunization, a shot. Well, Lanny Miller, he's about like me, didn't like shots, you know. So he takes out the side door as fast as he can, you know.
We thought we would do a prank, and so what we did is we went to the dump and we found an old toilet in the dump. So we took it and we spray painted it burgundy. And on the back of the tank, we put flush Tomcats. And there was a group of us, there was 2 carloads of us. And we went to the Paul Blazer campus, and with a couple bags of cement and some 2 5-gallon containers of water, and we mixed up concrete and we mortared it where the walkways came together in the center of the Blazer campus. And we were all panic-stricken.